Hey game developers, Bilal from Zenfinity.net and welcome to another Unity tutorial. Now in this one we're going to pause time during a working game to make some objects stop moving. So just download the project files from up here in the top right or from the description below and let's freeze time. Okay, welcome to the editor, and you can see in front of me I have a scene set up here already. It's available for download in the top right or in the description below. And so just go ahead and open your scenes folder and double click main here to get put into the same scene I have in front of me. Now let's go to the scripts and go ahead and create a new C# script here, and I'll call this time controller. Go ahead and double click on that. Oh, I'll hit reload. And just go ahead and double click on that and it'll pop up in Visual Studio here. I'll drag this back over. And let's just create a pausing function here. So in here I'm going to just type if input.getKeyDown, which is how you detect if a certain key is pressed just once, keycode.space. And the code in here will run whenever we press the space bar once. So let's just go ahead and set time.timeScale equal to 0. Okay. Now on my main camera, I'll go ahead and add this script here. So I'll go ahead and drag the time controller onto the camera. I'll hit play, and I'll see if I hit space, looks like my game has frozen. That's actually just because, of course, that time scale is at 0, so now the physics are not running. But if I were to unpause it, then everything would continue. So let's go ahead and implement unpausing here. So let's make a boolean for paused. And I'll make this a private boolean. I'm going to delete our start function here, we're not using it. And so what I'll do is set paused to not paused, which will just toggle. This is essentially, paused equals not paused, which essentially all this does is if this is false, it'll become true, and vice versa. As not paused will return whichever Boolean value it is currently not. Okay, so now let's check if we are paused. Then we want to set our time scale to 1, but if we're not paused, then let's go ahead and set our time scale to 0, which means that we will be paused. And actually this should be reversed here. Okay, so now let's go into Unity, hit play. If I hit space, it'll pause, and if I let go of space, it'll continue. Okay, so let's do that one more time. I'm rolling over here, I hit space, and I unpause, and my ball goes forward. Now the reason why it's launching is because the it would appear my input is getting locked down. But yeah, that is actually all that you have to do to pause and unpause in Unity, and I hope this tutorial helped you out. So leave a like if it did, and hit the subscribe button for more tutorials like this. And just make sure that you hit this card in the top right if you want to make your game right now, and I'll see you in the next video.